Real quick, real quick, man. I got something that's on my motherfucking mind. You understand me? I just got off work, so I'm still fresh off my thoughts from driving and whatnot. Hey, man, I was listening to It's Up There podcast, one of the best podcasts, if not the best podcast out right now. Shout out to Loon. And the newest episode is with him and Simba. And him and Simba were having a beautiful discussion about hip hop and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And towards the middle of the end, you know what I'm saying, Loon says something on the premise of don't run from your beginnings or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's very important for everybody to know when you just starting anything, is don't run from the beginning. It's so many people out here who rush. They rush as if they running out of time. And I know we're living on borrowed time, but anything that's precious, anything that's valuable, it's crafted with time. You know what I'm saying? Take your time, learn the craft. A lot of people have grown real fast, but plummeted real hard, or they plateaued. And that leads them to try to, you know what I'm saying, try to do weird shit, clout chasing shit, especially with this content shit, right? A lot of people off in this space have done some weird shit, saying weird shit, doing weird shit for the sake of entertainment. So if you don't bubble fast like you want to, and trust me, I'm somebody that you can take this shit from with, like, I have a great deal of validity to this shit because creating content for me is therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near spiritual because of the place that I had to create content from. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different combo. But just because your shit ain't popping right now, 1 view, 2 views, 10 views, few views, no views, that don't mean to stop creating. Don't run from the beginning. Everybody got to start some motherfucking where. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you did in life, wasn't nobody just hopped out there first day, first week, off the chain. Fuck no. It take reps. You got to keep doing this shit and keep doing this shit and do it and keep doing this shit. Like Marshawn Lynch said, nigga, over and over and over and over and over and over and over, nigga, and over and over. Nigga, you got to keep smacking them in the fucking mouth over and over and over and over, regardless on what it does. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if you're creating content with a purpose, with a meaning, you feel what I'm saying? Or you just trying to get something out of it. Nigga, you want to be the best that you can be. I don't know nobody off of my life that ain't trying to be the best and do the best that they can. I don't know nobody in my life or on earth that just picked up something the first day and was cold at that shit. It takes time. All this shit takes time. I keep telling y'all, there is a big difference between fast food and soul food, or the goodie mom. That fast food, yeah, they just slap that shit together. They don't have no love in it, no care in it. You feel what I'm saying? So you eat that shit and you're gonna be hungry later on because it has no value for your fucking body. But that soul food, everybody know that if you done made soul food, if you done made beans, you can't just put the beans in the goddamn pot. You gotta soak the beans. You understand me? You gotta soak the beans, do this and do that and prep the, you know what I'm saying? You gotta prep it and do shit like that. And when you cook that shit, the reason why you fall asleep is because that shit was made with love. That shit hit your soul, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And you full for a long time. It's the same way with content, with sports, with anything that you're trying to do. Don't let these niggas who ain't never tried to do what you trying to do tell you what the fuck you can do and what you can't do around this bitch. These niggas ain't never tried to do something in their fucking life. Ever. These niggas sit and they go along and they get along, and that's why the fuck they are where the fuck they at and why they saying what the fuck they saying. These niggas ain't revolutionary. These niggas ain't creative at all. These niggas is clout chasing. These niggas not gangster. These niggas is not tough. These niggas will not come outside. These niggas ain't shooting nothing. hitting nothing, punching nothing, none of that shit. A lot of these niggas is not doing that shit. Don't let them trick you at your position and what you put on earth, what God put you on this earth to do. Feel what I'm saying? For me personally, that's my shit. I done been through a whole lot, but I'm still motherfucking here. So I'll be damned if I go on and live my life without giving out what I've learned so far in my life. You feel what I'm saying? That's me and my purpose. I'm giving it out. Trying to find ways, trying to find creative ways to merge hip hop and mental health and make that shit taste good, sound good. You feel what I'm saying? Feel good. And the whole thrill is the journey. That's the whole point, is the journey. Because when you pop, when you start to bubble, you're gonna look back and like, yeah, I was there. I remember that. And the folks who fuck with you gonna be like, yeah, nigga, we remember that. We're not clout chasing, we're not asking for no shit, we're not begging for shit. But I'm tired of people saying, if they need some real content or some content or whatever, all you gotta do is get in your motherfucking phone and look for the shit, and it's right there. Support the real content. If y'all want the real content to really be popping, and all this bullshit that's going on in the content game, all this semi-pro gay shit going on, and all this weird shit that's going on, it's a lot going on. But there is hope. You understand what I'm saying? There is hope. And there's a way to make some money out this shit. So anybody out there that has ever tried to do something, ever tried to create something, it don't matter whether it was a piece of art, a motherfucking beat, a motherfucking a pencil on one end, pen on the other end, it don't fucking matter. Whatever you do, whatever you create with your own mind, with your own spirit, with your own soul, put your all into that shit. And don't forget how the fuck you started. That's part of the journey. The failure is a part of the journey. That's how you know what the success is because you failed. That's the whole point. That's life. You ain't gonna know what a good life is unless you had a bad life. It's context to it. It's light and dark. It's night and day. It's on and off. It's it's straight and crooked. It's right, it's left, it's up, it's down. Everything has opposites. So don't be scared to get out here and fail. Because any great person to tell you that that's a part of the fucking process. It's doing the shit and failing. And doing the shit and failing. That's how you craft the shit and mold the shit like the fuck and how you want it to be. That's the only way, fam. That's the only way, fam. That's the only way. You can get this shit like you want it. It's by failing. And do not let these niggas tell you, nigga, these niggas ain't even tried to do half of what you say, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The main people saying something is going to be the ones who ain't trying to spin with you. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't trying to spin with you. These niggas are just there to talk shit. And that's cool. And that's cool. And that's cool. Let's tell them to keep fucking watching. Shit. Fuck they talking about? Nigga, it's trip here. Monumental to be monumental. I'm out, man. I mean that shit.
Just shut the fuck up. If you're not gonna work, if you're not gonna help, do not complain about what ain't happening. Because you could be doing that.